Hello all. So if you have Insta, Pinterest, shop on Etsy or whatever, you might have seen lots of these wooden page holders. My missus did and asked if I had some nice scraps, could I make some for her and her buddies. I wasn't much sold on them to be honest, but those who received them seemed to really like them. Selling online for between £10 and £25 including postage, and depending on woods used and engravings etc, it could be a great addition for those of you who do winter markets and the like. They're easy and could be batch produced no problem. Here's a quick video then on how I made mine. I have here a couple of bits of maple and a piece of dark Iroko I planed down to around 15mm thick. This is my paper hand-drawn template. Cut out from a box I dimensioned from basically looking at some pictures and thinking, yeah, about that big. This is the design shape I like, but as long as it has that functional wedge at the bottom for the book pages, it could be any shape you want, I guess. From the dimension box I cut the template from, I marked a centre. It's quite important that, so the hole is central. After tracing around the template, I marked the whole centre with an awl. Before cutting into shape, I drill a 3mm hole through the centre of the blank. This hole allows me to screw through the centre, attaching the blank to a scrap of plywood. The plywood scrap just gives me something to hold on to, not having my fingers too close to the blade. A single screw holds the blank nice and tight. Once I've cut one side, I turn the blank to cut the other side. The reason I turn it rather than just cut the other side where it is it leaves the plywood intact, rather than reducing it to a 2 or 3mm point which would likely break and negate the whole idea of it. Rough cut from the bandsaw, I clasp it between some clamp jaws and drill out a 20mm finger hole. Nice. So to clean up the bandsaw marks and refine the shape, I'm using one of the little drum sanders from a set in the drill. I have a bobbin sander, but it runs super fast and aggressive. In the drill, I can drop the speed and take it easy, meaning these small items don't get snatched away from my hand. After that, a little hand sanding for the faces and easing over the edges. For finishing the maple, I'm going with the now sadly defunct KB Clear Wax from Keith from the Rag and Bone Brown channel. And for the Iroko, I'm going with the Carnauba Wax from Leo on the Handicraft channel. The KB Clear Wax will, once fully cured, keep the lovely pale white of the maple. I'm really gutted he stopped doing this wax. The Carnauba Wax, meanwhile, will bring a nice rich colour out of this dark Iroko. Lovely stuff. And just like that, they're done. If you're thinking there should have been another Iroko one here, you're right, but my bandsaw blade broke before I could get to it. Wasn't even cutting anything at the time, just running while I was setting up. Anyway, very quick and easy to make these, as I've hopefully shown. They make ideal small gifts and, like I said at the start, a great affordable item to have alongside your other crafts and creations. You could perhaps have fun layering contrasting woods too for some added visual appeal. Very pleasing little thing to make. So there you go, hope you enjoyed this short video. Please like if you did, sub if you aren't already, and as ever, if you made it this far, thanks for watching.